Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th, Monday through Thursday. Now, I'm going to use some of my Redley Valentine decks. I am going to use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction, which this is the introduction, and I will put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction, I will be using my traditional Waite Rider Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and my job is to just deliver what comes through. Try not to understand it too much. So what's going on right now? We talked about Venus into Pisces on April 5th. So kind of Venus is having some spa days, relaxing a little bit, regrouping with her romantic and her loving energies. We also have Mercury, which is the communication, the planet of communication, fast hearing news, going into Taurus, and that is on April 11th. So that starts this Monday. And, this is where Taurus is is earth energy. And Taurus really gets down to business, really gets down to the facts. Taurus has had enough wishy-washy stuff, and has wanted actually Aries to be a little bit more pushy. So Taurus is kind of like, fine, I'm taking the bull by the horns, and we're going to be hearing some stuff that's going to be very interesting. Now, it will be in Taurus until the end of April when it goes to Gemini, and we will see what happens then. Now, April 12th, so that would be Tuesday. I'm in America, in the United States, Tuesday, and that's at 10:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be a conjunction with Jupiter and Neptune, and it is in Pisces. Now, Jupiter is in Pisces like once every 12 years. Neptune and Jupiter meet every 13 years. However, Jupiter and Neptune together in Pisces doesn't happen. Well, it becomes a super transit. So and I told you I'd try to look a little bit more up about this. The last time this happened, it was 1856, and it will not happen again until 22 something or other. I lost basically, it's going to happen in a very long time. Okay, so anyway, we will not see it. Jupiter is about growth and good luck. Neptune, intuition and dreams. Pisces is mysticism and transformation. So it's going to be a very interesting time. Many of the people who have, that I was reading and learning about this say that it's going to be a wonderful day for good luck and for really, really putting out your intentions. Now, we are still in that waxing moon, so we are requesting. This is about you putting it out there and really wanting what you want. Now, this is also something that my earth energies do more than, and a lot of my air probably do. Make your dream board. Put your dream board together. Put it out there and, look at it. And if you can't put a dream board, then write down what it is you've been wanting, what it is you've been hoping for. Now, of course, I wouldn't be me if I didn't say, well, the last time this happened was in 1856. So to me, that's kind of like, oh yeah, we were kind of entering into some civil unrest in the United States. But, like I said, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of very good bloggers that are saying this is a wonderful day, wonderful time to make your intentions and put out your requests. Now, Mars will be entering Pisces, so it is following Venus, but it's going to be happening on April 15th. And I know that we're not into that yet, but we're leading up to that. So Mars in Pisces may be a little bit weird because Pisces, again, mysticism, transformation, and Mars is very much that Aries energy that let's get this done, or let's try to get this done, or let's be a little bit more aggressive. And then, Pisces comes along and kind of messes with Mars energy a little bit. We do enter the full moon period which will be in Libra. That'll be April 16th at 14:56 or 2:54 p.m. And then, of course, we are coming closer to when we start our Taurus season, April 19th. So lots of weird energies happening. Again, I do this 12th, 13th type with Jupiter and Neptune and in Pisces does appear to be very, very positive. We will see what we will see with this. I do think that we should definitely, because we're getting closer and closer to that full moon, definitely start putting out our intentions, our requests. Remember, the full moon is about release, relinquish, and request. So now, okay, here we go. We have a couple of cards that flopped out, and interesting with this. Let me shuffle and pull the third card. Now, this could be, because this was on top of this, so I think we're going to put this like this. And here we go here. So we have the Ten of Swords. Tens are transitional energy, meaning things are moving on. It's the 1-0. And if you noticed, I put a bunch of 1-0s behind us, some binary codes, which I cannot read, but I do like the new beginnings of the ones. I do like the source energy of the zeros. So this is sword energy. Sword is our Aquarius. We still have some Aquarius going on. It's our Gemini, and it is also our Libra, and we do have that Libra full moon coming. So now the Ten of Swords kind of has a dual meaning to it. Let's see if I don't want to break my little thing here because it's broken and it's being held by super glue right now. So anyway, the Ten of Swords has a lot of endings to it. Like a period is done. Something is over. Now, the other thing about the Ten of Swords that I'm just it's like, who is this that has all these swords stuck in their back? Who is this? I don't feel that this is us. I don't feel that this is, the audience, the people that follow, the people that watch. But I would like to say, let's watch to see who that might be. If it is, if it's a who, or if it's bigger than a who. Anyway, but this has endings to it. Again, thought processes, hearing news, making plans, just kind of generally intellectual energies, kind of learning new things or letting go of old things, mind games, mind thoughts. But again, this is the Ten of Swords. And, and like I said, I'm getting the, something about the way that person's hand is too. It's kind of like it's behind him, but there's some fingers. So I don't know if there's still life in that person or not. But basically, the Ten of Swords is, basically goes, you're done. You are so done. Now we come to the Empress, and she is reversed. Reversed energy to me, reverse cards has really strong energy. This is a 3. 3 has really a lot of power to it. You say something 3 times, you do something 3 times, you have 2 other people joining you, the power of 3. It's also creativity, which you can see she's very creative. It's also celebration. So the Empress to me is the divine feminine energy that, that is universal for us all. There is, she is always pregnant. She is always waiting. She is always, she is always preparing. She is always, the fertility has taken already. So we have this Empress energy that's very kind, very loving. Mercury doesn't go retrograde, I think, until in May. So we're not necessarily dealing with the whole lot of karma. But to me, the Empress does deal with karma, does deal with setting things right. There is a lot of caring energy here for her also. We have water flowing. We do have the heart. We do have the feminine energy. So part of this is also to, and I, you know that I say we all have the feminine and the masculine, but part of this is to embrace that feminine side of us, that side that does have creativity, does have that fertility to grow. So here we have something ending, here we have something growing. But again, divine feminine, watching over us. Here we go. Last card, Ace of Wands. Now, we come back to that ace number again. We come back to that one number. One, new beginnings. Wands is our fire energy. We are in Aries right now. It is Leo, Sagittarius. It is passionate, burning, very, very determined. So whatever's ending, whatever's growing, it really motivates us. It really wants us to follow our passions. We feel very passionate about this. We want to go after this. This is an opportunity that we really do not want to ignore. And this is, remember, this is for the general universe or the general world. We don't want to ignore, but it's very passionate. And it's very, to me, this is a divine energy. You see the hand coming from the nowhere, and it's kind of like follow your passions. Here's a new passion. Here's a new opportunity. Now, the two signs we did not talk about is our water sign, which is our cup sign, and that is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Remember, we have Pisces, things going on in Pisces right now. It's very fluid, very emotional. It's very spiritual energy, too. The other is our earth energy, and I talked about we're going to be going into Taurus in another week or so, right? Another week. And that is that's our earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, our money, our job, our career, okay? Or possibly even our home. So now I won't have to talk about those. Remember any of the numbers, look those up. So we have a 1031, 1301. And again, that source, there is no way to resurrect that, okay? And again, too, we are entering into, or we are in the Easter season, so I don't know, does that have anything to do with anything? Who's to say? Here we go. Let's go on and see what we have. Osha Zen Tarot, what words of advice for the world, for the universe, for us? Here we go. Friendliness. I like that. Friendliness. Friendliness. That's very kind. That's very gentle. That's very, just love each other. Two has, choices, decisions, also coming together, community. And this is the advice, friendliness. So, I'm always intrigued when the world is the way it is, and we get some lovely cards like this, the Empress and the Ace of the Ace of Wands at least. This one, it does mean to me, it is moving on. It's like no more time to move on. So, I like it. Okay, so my wonderful people out there, please take a moment to share the videos. We need to share the video. To share, click on the bell for notifications because you help keep my channel growing and you help me keep me on air. Okay, so I will be starting. Is there anything else I want to tell you? I don't think so, except why don't we start the videos, your videos now. Bye-bye. Hello, my Pisces. So this is supposed to be a big week. That 12th is supposed to be very powerful and very lucky. So, okay, yep, talking to my husband this week. Let's see what we have here. I always feel that Pisces, I believe, and I truly have seen this, that when you do not put the negative spin on things, my Pisces, you make magic happen. It's always okay, and so now we have the moon. We have things that are hidden, could be revealed. It could be about, following your path, even if it's not lit, even if you don't know what your path is all about. There can be a little bit of worry with the moon because it's not shining things like the sun shines, but there is still a light, and it's a light for you to follow. Now we have the moon. It's Archangel Heniel. There's a lot of faith in the moon too. It's like, what? I may not know what's going to open up for me, but I just feel like I need to do this. I feel like I need to, to go this way. Again, the path may not necessarily be lit for you, but it's something that intuitively you need to go down. Remember, the moon has that, the sign. We're going to have that full moon here too, so we're in the waxing part of the moon. But the moon, we only see the one side of the moon. We never see the other side. It's hidden from us. There are things going on that other side that we're not aware of. So, and sometimes they could be very positive for us. Sometimes yeah, the full moon can be very emotional time too. So we have the 1-8. So 1, new beginnings, 10, transition, and 8 is unlimited opportunities. Add it together, 1 plus 8, 9. 9, let's wrap it up. Let's get this done. Okay, the opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Next card, reversed. The 8 of Michael. So we have that 8 energy again. We have Michael energy. Michael's sword energy. Sword energy, again, is our Aquarius, Libra full moon, and Gemini energy. Thought processes, hearing news, making some of your plans. It's also your state of mind. It's also where's your head at? What are you thinking, my Pisces? Are you feeling trapped? Are you feeling like, things can't move forward for you? Are you feeling like your path is too hidden? The 8 of Michael comes to say, hey, no, go. You're not trapped. You can be free. Any of this, well, in fact, let's hear. You can be free. Make a courageous choice. And remember, face your fears and grow stronger. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. Not seeing things clearly. Well, part of that is because we don't know. And sometimes it's like, well, if I don't know, I'm not going to do it. Sometimes we have to move away from that concrete thinking and connect with source thinking. Connect with that, that higher level of thinking. This is where we go from, when people talk about the third dimension and to the fourth, to the fifth. This is where we try to, we walk by faith. Okay? Next card is the High Priestess. Well, here we go, walking by faith. So here we have that 2 energy. That 2 is crossroads, choices, also joining together. The High Priestess is that intuition, the psychic insights, again, meditate. The High Priestess, though, has been providing and might want to kind of push a little bit more on you. But again, it's kind of like, where are you at, my Pisces? Do you need to hear it, see it? Does it need to be in the physical, or can you grasp the metaphysical? Can you grasp the supernatural? It's not easy. It's not easy because we're spiritual beings living in a physical, casing. But it's, it's like, are we letting the physical casing control? But hey, I like to have nice things. I like to have good food. I like to have a roof over my head. But it's also, are we connecting with that supernatural part of us? So the High Priestess is part of that supernatural part. Okay. Powerful psychic insight. So this is going to be one of those weeks that's really going to rock your socks. Knock your socks, rock your world type of thing with the supernatural aspects of it all. Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So we have a 1882, 2881. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say. So yeah, it does feel like what you put out into the universe, my Pisces, is going to come back. Put out the positive, put out the hope, put out the dreams, put out the wishes. Okay, let's see what we've got here. With the guardian angels reversed. Celebration. So now this is the star energy. This is the wishes, the hopes, the possibility energy. So here we have the 17. We have that 1 and 0 again. And 7 is divine number. It is divine umbrella, divine intervention, interference even. This is that, again, this is wishes and hopes. This is coming into a better time. This is like things are possible again. Here we are. This is a wonderful celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties, I like this one. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith, walk in faith, that things are going to turn out beautifully. So this is that week that, if anything else, now granted, sometimes I'm like, oh, if it's a week that I have to walk in faith, does that mean my faith is going to be tested? It could be, but you've got all these wonderful energies that are saying, like, you're not walking alone. You're not walking alone. Okay, so let's see what we've got here, what crystal or energy for my Pisces is going to help you. Shungite. Always love shungite. Protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing, purifying. Also good for EMF protection too. Okay, so that's you have a lot of this metaphysical stuff going on, and why not? If you listen to the introduction, you're all about the metaphysical stuff. Okay, so my Pisces, take a moment, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notification. Get these videos out there. As always, my Pisces, most importantly, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.